If it ain't about money, don't waste my time, my time. Bitch, if it ain't about pussy, don't waste my time, my time. Cause I got one thing on my mind. Curve that bullshit to the side. Yeah, please don't blow my high, my high. No, no, please don't blow my high, my high. No, no, please don't blow my high, my high. Yeah. I got one thing on my mind. Curve that bullshit to the side. Yeah, please don't blow my high, my high.
Hey, what's up? You already know what it is. Back again. It's Unc, Uncle Taco, Taco Poppy, whatever you want to call me. You already know what it is. Y'all got questions. I got answers. Last questions was pretty good. We got some more. I'm starting to think y'all not understanding the assignment. But you know what? We gonna rock with what we rocking with. Hit the link in the bio. Drop questions in the comments. However you want to get them to me. Slide in my DMs if you like that. And I appreciate everybody who's sending stuff in. And please keep it coming, man. I'm giving real advice. I think I'm helping some people, walk through life a little better. I think. Let's go though. All right, we're gonna get the first question. The first question is, what advice would you give someone who wants to start their own podcast? Where do I begin? I just say you begin with pressing record. Honestly, it's just, if you feel like you got something to say, say it. Just press record. Don't really harp on the direction of or what topic. Sometimes it'll come to in within itself. You'll figure that shit out on your own. But sometimes it'll come to you, and sometimes but if you do have something that you feel passionate about, that you want to speak on or touch on or talk about, or you do have an angle, you just don't know what, just go press record. You don't need the best equipment. You don't need you just press record, man. Get that voice going, get those ideas pumping. It also could be good to have, some direction. I mean, you gotta make sure you can maintain it. So having a direction or knowing what you want to do with it is definitely a plus. But you want to start, just press record. Honestly, I say the same thing about people that had asked about getting into comedy. Like, listen, the hardest thing about comedy is getting on stage and just getting up there. Once you get up there, you realize, you'll know what you need to work on. You know what you need to do to be, successful, whatever that is to you. This question, what is your least favorite sex position? All right, I'm not going to say it's position. There's some things, there's some things that some Unc just can't pull off, and that's fine. But really, for me, it's more so location, and that's the shower. My least favorite is the shower. I don't never want to be in the shower. Showers for washing your ass, and that's it. I mean, you could like showering together, just to get, that's cool enough. That could be foreplay, but we ain't sexing in the shower. I don't care if we standing up, especially if you got the little bench in there for the handicap, you sitting on the handicap bed, it doesn't matter. Shower sex is not the way. And also on the beach. I'm not fucking on the beach, man. Sand in the cracks, sand everywhere. We don't need that, man. It seems sexy in the movies, in the shower, all that sexy. In the beach, that's sexy. Look, man, I'll fuck you beach adjacent. We can rock beach adjacent on the balcony by the beach. Shit, I might even smash on the boardwalk. I don't think that's an advice question. Again, that's you just want my opinion. I gave it to you. No shower love for just washing ass. That's it. We only wash ass in the shower. So I don't know if that answers your question. Position, I can't think of the positions right now. You're gonna have to catch Unc in the act, and you never will. You never will. Whoever sent this next question definitely didn't understand the assignment, or they don't understand that this ain't Unc personal life. Are you seeing anyone right now? And Unc gonna keep his private life private. But everybody know Unc get down though. I'm just playing. I'll tell you what I am seeing. I'm seeing that y'all not understanding what this is about. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing y'all ain't getting the questions right. This is questions for advice, or maybe even my personal opinion. But you don't need to know my personal life. Right. Honestly though, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then You ain't supposed to know. All right, this next question kind of interesting. Do you believe in poly relationships, and do you think they can work? That's a two-parter. To be honest, I believe they can work for a time. I don't think it's sustainable long term. I think that ultimately there's always somebody who's getting everything they want, and there's always going to be somebody who's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even if it's a thruple, it's three. Is somebody's going to be left out. Somebody's going to be um, feeling neglected. It's oftentimes the leader or the head, or I don't know what you call the person that's getting all the attention. Like if it's a woman, if it's wife and two husbands, like that one woman is getting all the attention. You get what I'm saying? So she's always getting what she wants, whereas one of the husbands might get left out. And even if it's like two couples kind of doing it, like then the next you know, one husband's jealous because the other husband is getting more time with his wife. Then it's weird, man. The shit gets complicated. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. Thought about it at a time. I was like, damn, can I have two girlfriends? But then I think about it, man. Like, just one is hard enough. Please, it's hard to please one person. You know what I'm saying, man? It's tough, man. But if you believe in it and you think you could do it, then do it. But ultimately, I don't think that it could work long term. I think that ultimately somebody's going to be feel neglected, or someone's going to get jealous, or somebody's going to feel like they are getting a short end of a stick. You know what I mean? Because I thought about it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that shit. I was like, damn, I mean, went one, two. They was all cool. We all cool, but ultimately, even people keep that face and they oh, I'm good, and then they be tormented inside or upset and don't want to say nothing. So you just gotta be careful with that. All right, we're gonna get to the last question. It says the woman I'm seeing isn't really affectionate towards me. She's always telling me how nice I am and is appreciative of what I do, but she won't kiss me. Should I be worried? It depends on how long y'all been talking, but I wouldn't say worried, but you have to kind of keep your eyes open because it sounds like you might be in the friend zone, bro. Like, that friend zone area where it's just like she likes you as a person, but she's not really feeling you in that way. But she'll let you do things for her. That's kind of what it sounds like. That's the male version of the friend zone. The female version of the friend zone is a little different. Sometimes in the female version of the friend zone, you still get the buns. You feel me? But as a man, sometimes you get caught up in doing a lot and presenting yourself. Did you tell her that you wanted to be that way? Did you make sure that your intentions were clear in all of the things that you're doing is because you're interested in her? Sometimes we get caught up in being the nice guy or doing nice things for somebody that you appreciate, but you never really you take for granted that that your actions are being met with, oh, he's doing this because he likes me, or they recognize it, but as long as you don't say nothing, they don't have to acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. Don't want to be in the friend zone because I mean, Unc's been there, man. Unc been there, man. Took the bitch to Red Lobster, man. She ate good, man. She ate real good just so she can fuck some other nigga on a full stomach. So that's not really something you want to do. Unc been there. Unc not going back. So if you in the friend zone, man, maybe you should question it. I suggest you tell her, look, I really like you. I really see you in this way. And I'm doing these things because I like you, and see what happens there. Because if it's not clear, then that may be the reason why, she's not being affectionate to you. Maybe she just thinks you're just a nice guy doing these things for your health, I guess. I don't fucking know. That shit always baffles me. Like, I gotta tell him, girl, he doing this because he likes you. Niggas don't just do shit for nothing. I ain't doing this shit for nothing. No, I ain't no. So yeah, just be careful about that kind of shit, man. You might be in the friend zone, or maybe she's shy, and maybe she's waiting for you to make the move. It could be either one of those things. All right, y'all, man. That's a wrap for the Unc advice for the day. Thanks again for sending in the questions. You know, I have a good time answering this. Let's keep this thing going. If you got a question, ask Unc. You need advice? Ask Unc. You want to confess something? I'm not a priest, but ask Unc. And until next time, nah, I don't have nothing until next time. Y'all gotta ask questions, then I'll have something for you. You feel me? All right, Unc out.
Daddy.